Hello folks, I thought I'd give you take time to show you how to build this ultra elevator. Alright, now here's what you're going to need. Let's see, we're going to need a redstone block, we need a note block, we will need these two colored blocks, both stickies, one slab to start with here, and our piston and observer. Alright, so let's start over here. You're going to take your redstone block and you're going to go put it up 4. Alright, and you're going to take your honey and wrap it around. And honey. And there is your carriage. Alright, now this is where your floor is going to be of your elevator. So you could choose by putting this redstone block where your floor is going to be. Alright, you can even have this go right to the ground, but you've got a little bit of wiring to do underneath. So, anyway, now you're going to build this from the back. Alright, so now you're going to take a yellow block and come up 21 from there. 2, 3. Then you're going to break every other one. These are going to help you locate all your pistons, actually. Alright, so now you're going to have this. So now what you're doing, you're going to build from right to left to center is what you're going to do for this. So you're going to come off here, and then you're going to go to the other side, go up 1 block, and then you're going to go to the middle and go 1 block, and you're going to repeat that. So right, left, center. And your center is going to be the high point of your elevator. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, now you go up, break these blocks. You don't need these right now. Alright, and here's your start right here. Alright, this is how your front looks. And you've got your channel, right, where your elevator goes up. Alright. Now we're going to take our pistons and you're going to put 1 under each set of slime blocks. And you're going to face them up. So you're going to do this. And you're going to face them up. Alright, you do that under each one. Alright, for your next piston, you're going to go to the 3 highest and go 1, 2, 3, break these 2, point it down. 1, 2, 3, break these 2, point it down. Same thing over here. Easy enough. Then you're going to go down to your next one. And what you want is you want the 2 pistons facing each other. And then the slime blocks on the bottom one. So now you're going to come down to here and you're going to go off of this piston. Like that. Alright, so now you've got them both facing each other. So let's do it to all of them. And there's your piston layout for this elevator. Alright, now what you're going to do is take one side, you're going to go to the top. Get your orange concrete. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 up. You're going to do this for every one. You're going to put a note block here. Alright, you're going to turn these two into pistons facing this way. And then you're going to break those 3. And that's what you need to have right there. Take your observer, do the bottom one first. Then pull that block. And then you're going to do your top one. And then you're going to turn this one and this one into an observer. And there you have your block swapping unit right there. And if you hit this note block, now important here with every unit is to make sure that when when the slime block is against the piston, make sure that this orange block is over on this side. So make sure there's a space here when the slime block is against the piston. Because if you have it reversed, it's going to end up in the middle. So make sure that there's a space there. And it'll work every time. Let's get it back to where it needs to go here. Space. And then there we go. Alright. So now, every one you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go out 4. From each one. You're going to go up 1. Put a note block. Get your sticky piston. Face them that way and break these 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do your bottom observer. Grabs that block automatically. Top observer. These 2. And you have your second one. One side is done. And of course, if you do this, you'll see your carriage will lift up. So you can do that to every row. I like to do it off to the side a little bit, so this time you can do your middle, and I'll get all these done, and we'll come back to you. And you should have all of them in that state. Alright, if you look up, all your orange blocks should be staggered. Alright, and this is all your piston layout. You can go up as high as you want. But I would recommend that your right one is your lowest, and then your left, and then your middle. And then when you get all the way to the top, make your middle the highest one. Alright, now we are going to take our yellow block and we'll start to wire it up. We'll do the up function first. Come off this note block. Alright, you're going to come out and you're going to come and you're going to meet. Come out 1 block. Leave a space. You're going to go 4 blocks. 2, 3, 4. And then meet these. That's basically what you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 that way, 4 up. So what you're doing, you're coming off under this note block, and then all you're doing is you're doing 1 space out, and then you're going to do 4 blocks across like that. And you're going to take this and you're going to build it up to the top. And there you go. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to put a block in the middle right under the note blocks. Alright, then you're going to come down here and you're going to connect each, right under each note block. Bring it out and connect it to wherever it connects over here. Alright, do that to all of them. Alright, there it is. And actually, you know what? We need to fill these in too. Okay, now on top of every one, you're going to break a block. That's where a torch is going to go. Alright, and you'll see the pattern here. So you're going to break this one, break above. Then of course you do your X pattern. Alright, so you've got that one, so you do this. If you've been in Minecraft any length of time, totally familiar with this. Alright, there it is. Pretty simple. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to come down, go over here, you're going to grab your torch. What you're going to do is you're going to put a torch here in front of every one. I think you know where we're going with this. Alright, and then same thing on the back. Alright, and then take your repeaters. And you're going to point them all toward the middle. So you're going to go, just all these in the back are going to face in, and these over here are going to face in. Alright, easy enough. Now all the front torches should be off. And of course, if you were to change the state of this, then they would all be on. So make sure that the ones facing forward are all off. Alright, now you take your redstone dust and just trail them out. From each torch out to each note block. Alright, you don't need this block. Alright, and you don't need that block. So I guess the top looks like it's going to be level with the very top note block. Alright, now let's put a switch. We'll put a button over here now. So go over here and grab your, let's see, we need some dust. So grab some terracotta. And you don't need an observer. Grab your button. Alright, so build your platform. Alright, here's your platform. Now what you're going to do is take a sticky piston, if I can remember how to do this. Down here, make that a sticky piston. Go 1, 2, 3. Put a redstone block. Terracotta. And then you're going to connect this over to here. Alright, just past this somewhere, like right here. I'm going to put a monostable in here. Alright, and I like to do, let's get a repeater here. Sorry. I like to put a repeater on each side. On 2. On 2. Run your dust out. Alright, put a block on top of this. There's your button. And you should have a working up elevator at the moment. Let's try it out. So now you should have your working elevator. Alright, and take our terracotta. Put this one back. And make your top floor. Okay, there's your top floor. Okay, we're going to need our blue color block here. We'll use that to indicate our down function. Put it right there, put your button on it. Alright, and then you're going to run it from this terracotta out. Is what you want. Make sure you have a 2-block space here, you're going to need it. And in here you can put your monostable in. Alright, 2-tick repeater there, 2-tick there. Run out your dust. Now remember, you can't have dust block dust. You have to have a repeater on this side or that side. So anyway, when you hit your button, I'll put it on top so we can see. So now you're going to take your next and you're going to put one up. Alright. So that's going to be your pattern. Remember this is going to start your pattern. Now you're going to come over and you're going to grab the top one. So you're going to come out 2. And you're going to come over to the yellow and you're going to step it up 1. And you're going to come over here. You're going to hook that up. You can't do 1 repeater on 2 ticks. You have on 4 ticks. You have to do 2 repeaters on 2 ticks. Otherwise, it's not going to work. All right, then run your dust out. And there you have your first one. And now you're going to connect these opposite of the up function. You're going to go middle. You're going to go left and right. So now we're going to grab this one next. In order to do that, we're going to come down here. All right, this block is going to feed here. So right here we need a slab. Okay, this one needs to be a slab. Alright, you're going to do that. Put your blue block there. We're going to go. Okay, so okay, so this is going to hook around. This repeater is going to power this line. It's also going to power this dust, which is going to send it through these two repeaters. Alright, so you can come around, you're going to put dust here. This repeater powers this block. And it's going to send it out, and we're going to do this line, so you're going to go here. You're going to come up one, and you're going to put a slab. Actually, let's do this. Yes, here. You're here, and then you're going to put a slab here. And you're going to break that. And you're going to do that. What this does is this keeps the signal from the up function from traveling backwards. As you know, when you use a slab, the power is going to go up and over, no problem, but the power cannot go down off the slab. So this allows you to share the line to the note block, but it will not go backwards and mess everything up. So now we're going to come down off of this. Okay, this is going to be a slab actually. And we're going to grab this line and we're going to go this way. 1, 2, put a slab, and then 3 blocks like this. Alright, you're also going to do one down like that, but we'll leave that for now. And then you're going to do 2 blocks there. You're going to come off of this one, 1. Then you're going to come up 1. And you're going to put a slab here. Break those 2. Alright, so you got your dust, 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 dust. Same thing here. The line, the down function goes this way to the note block. The up function goes this way, but this allows the power not to go any farther than here. Alright, so now you're going to do your repeaters here. Both on 2. Throw some dust in. And there's your down function, and this is where it starts to repeat. So you've got that note block powered by these 2. Goes through two repeaters, it powers that, then it goes through these 2 repeaters in a loop, comes over and grabs this one, right? And then a power goes through these 2 repeaters and powers that. Now it's going to come down off of this dust, and you're going to start to repeat. So here you go with your 1, 2, 3, and 1 up. Remember that? Okay. So you're going to go 2 repeaters. Alright, dust. You're going to come down, and this is where you're going to do your loop. Alright, you're going to come, and then this is going to be down here. All right, these are where your repeaters are going to go this way, one this way, one that way, both on 2 ticks. Connect them. All right, this is going to feed that, so you're going to break those. All right, so you're going to have dust here, which is going to feed that. Sorry about that. And then you're going to break this one. Alright, so it's going to go around, that dust feeds those, this is going to come around, you're going to have dust here. Alright, but you want to grab this middle one, so you come out, 1, 2, and then over 2, and then you come up and over. Alright, we're going to grab this one, so you can do a slab here. And then this one is going to feed this upper one. And you step it up here so you have room for this thing right here. So you're going to come out from here 1. You're going to go up 1. Put a slab. You're going to come out here. And then this line feeds this. And you can't get any feedback. Alright. And then this gets a slab. So the power can come off of this, and then we're going to loop it around again. Alright, so this just repeats. So I'm going to do a couple more and then we'll come back. Alright, I'll do one more. So you can do 1, 2, slab, 3 blocks. 2 blocks, 1 up, okay, put your dust, 3, 4, 5, 6 right across, then put your repeaters over here, sorry, 1, 2 there. Okay, so that comes off of that, feeds that, and then it starts to come down. And then we'll do one more of the loop around. Right, here's your two repeaters here, both on 2. Some dust here. Alright, this one's going to feed this block, right? And then we need to come down for these 2. So that's what that looks like. Alright, and this repeater goes this way. Alright, connect them. Alright, so this is going to feed this, which feeds that. Then you need a dust below. Grab the middle. Stop at the yellow, step it up 1. Bring it all the way over. Throw a slab in there. And then this repeater is going to feed this line. Alright, and that feeds that. And then this repeater here is going to feed this block, and then this one goes to this one. Alright, so you're going to go up 1. Put your slab. Alright, and there you go. Alright, I'm going to finish it up and we'll be back. Alright, so we're down to the last one. We've come down, you see our pattern here. Alright, it just comes down in a zigzag pattern. So now we're down to our last one. We've come through here. Alright, we've grabbed the middle one. So all these note blocks have been fed. Alright, so now we have one more to do. So we're going to come off this one, and where we usually do a slab here, actually we don't need a slab, we're just going to drop a block down. Alright, run this down. Alright, we still need our 2 repeaters on 2. Alright, and then we're going to feed off of this block. Alright, and you're going to come straight over. And again, you need your oops, to keep the signal from going backwards. Alright, and that's it. So now you've got everything wired in. All your note blocks are fed. Alright, now we should have a working up and down elevator. Make sure all your repeaters are on 2. It looks good here. Alright, everything's on 2. And in the yellow circuit, everything's on 1 in the middle. Make sure your monostables are on 2. This one can be on 1. And it should go down. There you go, folks. Now you have yourselves a working block swap piston elevator. It's pretty quick as well. So here's your working elevator. The challenge now is going to be to make this elevator multi-floor. So if anybody out there wants to make this multi-floor, I'd love to see it. I'm working on it myself. Have fun building and enjoy.